Need parts now? O'ReillyAuto.com offers in-store pickup, same-day home delivery, or next-day home shipping. Get more parts your way at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Welcome to Meeting Malcolmus, a pavement podcast. Hey, it's JD here, back for another week of driving blindfolded down the freeway that is the music of seminal indie rock band Pavement, looking for an off-ramp, looking for some way to merge with the mainstream and try and make sense of all this. So far, so good. So there's that. Hope everyone is healthy and as unstir crazy as possible. I know it's tough. I know this isn't getting easier. In fact, it seems it's getting more complicated as we debate and dissect whether or not we should open things up or risk, a second wave of this. Man, I don't know. I'm glad it's above my pay grade, but I don't know. I've been doing all right. I've listened to more music in the last little while than I can tell you. I've been fortunate enough to have a friend curate these wonderful playlists that I've been sharing on my Apple Music as soon as he curates them, and it makes it look like when I dump them from Spotify to Apple Music, it makes it look like I created them, which makes me feel pretty cool. We all know though, I'm not cool, and I'm underqualified. I'm wearing my new Pavement shirt today though. I just got one in the mail. If you've ordered stuff and you haven't got it yet, just hold tight. They're coming. Just everything is slow right now. Everything is really slow. I ordered this one that I got yesterday. I ordered it the 2nd of April, and it took until yesterday to get to me. So there's that. Earlier this week, I opened up the faucet on the bonus feed and let everyone drink from the hose. Hope you enjoyed that sit down with Steve West. God, he's fucking cool. He's really a great guy. Speaking of mail, he has mailed me 2 copies of the Unmastered Masters LP, the vinyl, that come with download codes as well. And we're going to be giving them away to one of you guys. So we're going to be giving them both away to one of you guys. Steve has written a trivia question, and as soon as I get those in my possession, we'll run that little promo and give away some vinyl. So that's pretty cool, right? I think so. Yeah. So today we are, well on our way. We're well into Wowie Zowie at this point, and that's a good thing. We're hitting what I think, other than Grounded, I don't know. This is tough because this is a highlight of the record for me. I love Grounded. Like, Grounded is in my top 5 Pavement songs. Father to a Sister of Thought is not in my top 5. But it's a highlight of this record, if that makes any sense. There's just something about where it is and the mood that it conjures. That fucking pedal steel that Easily plays is glorious the way it comes in. It just lifts this song into another level. Now, we're going to listen to a version of it in a moment that doesn't have that lift. It's a live version, and I haven't heard many live versions of Father to a Sister of Thought. I don't know if you have, but clearly, as I've only seen them live once, it's not something that I've got to experience too often. So this comes from 1999, the Glastonbury Festival, and let's give it a spin and hear what it sounds like. Come back on the other side. We'll talk a little bit about this song. I've got some emails to share, and we'll go from there. All right? So this is Father to a Sister of Thought, live from Glastonbury, 99, on Meeting Malcolmus, a Pavement podcast.
I started that a little fast because I'm kind of jazzed up, I guess. Rotten device, I'll say it twice. Too much shine, too much comfort here. It's too much will leave ya, but everyone lies. There's nowhere to die, there is no place to shove your sharpened ears. Looking for a tired face in case you wanted to know. Well, I know I'm leaning in to the end. Calling the bluffs, talking so tough. Goodbye to the only station fear. Good times forever after. Well, I'm just a man. You see who I am. I find with my hooks, and I open the books, dirty like cards. Corpus Christi, yes, I missed it. Tell me what I wanna hear. Well, I know I'm leaning in. Well, I know I'm leaning in to the end. To the end. To the end. I will never, ever go. When the sky is black and the moon is out, I'll be there to get you. Make you come my way. Spin a star from knocking at your door. Come on, take my hand. When the moon is dark and the best is light, straight out of the belfry, that's beating out your wife. Seeing myself above, knocking at your door. your door. Come on, take my hand.
That is an epic ending, right? I mean, God, we got a little bonus there as well. I'm not sure what that other track is called, but I'll do some research and see if I can find out for us. But I will tell you what, I loved that version of Father to a Sister of Thought. That was great. It still did have the lift. I was wrong. It was there. There is just something about those jangly chords. I guess it reminds me a little of Range Life. Just the jangle of it and the mood of it. It's just a wonderful song, and fuck. Yeah, it's great. We'll talk a little bit more about it after we get through some emails here. I do have some emails I want to share. I've got one from our friend Todd, and he says, "Hey JD, I'm behind on this because I forgot to bring my tablet home from work last week, and I like to listen on nice, but not $800 nice headphones." Yeah, well, wouldn't that be great, right? Fuck. While I'm doing my big Saturday kitchen cleanup. But damn, that live version was so great. I rarely listen to the live stuff, but I'm going to have to start making an exception for Pavement. So psyched for Wowie Zowie. And he's talking about Fillmore Jive. He's talking about that live version of Fillmore Jive that I played back a couple months ago. I'm behind on emails. What can I tell you? I'm behind. I'm not perfect over here. So, yeah, that was from Fillmore Jive, and I played a fucking killer live version of that, and Todd seemed to dig it. So awesome, Todd. Thanks for being a friend. We've got a cool Pavement story from Gregory. He says, "Hi, I recently discovered your podcast and have listened to the first 2 episodes so far. I love hearing and talking about Pavement, so your series is right up my alley. I have a Pavement story I am very proud of. In August 1995, I went to Lollapalooza at the old Irvine Meadows. Pavement played a set in the middle of the day on the main stage. During their set, they announced that they would be playing again on the second stage at the end of the day." Whoa, really? They played twice in one day? "I skipped whole set on the main stage and waited around the second stage as Hum finished their set with the last chord of Stars Fading Away. I purposely stood close to the side of the stage in case I could speak to the guys from Pavement as they brought their instruments out. I noticed Mark was waiting around within feet of me. I said hello and offered him an American Spirit. We shared a smoke and talked about the festival. I gushed about how much Pavement's music meant to me. He thanked me and we continued to talk about their upcoming set list. While their main stage set was heavy on Crooked Rain and Wowie Zowie, they were going to focus on earlier stuff during the second stage set. I'm still not sure what I was thinking, but I asked Mark if I could come up on stage and sing 2 states with them. Too bad I missed that episode. He said he'd ask the other guys and let me know. Holy Christ. They took the stage, and about halfway through the set, Malcolm said, "We'd like to call up Greg and help us sing the next one." I ran up on stage and got to stand in between Spiral and SM as we sang 2 states together. Holy shit. As soon as the song was done, I shook hands with each of the guys, thanked them profusely, and proceeded to knock over SM's beer as I ran off stage. He was not happy. That almost knocked me down off my high, and then I was told good job by Thurston Moore, who was watching from the side of the stage. Holy, my brother was able to track down a recording of that set, which I now have to share with my children. Thanks for your podcast, Greg. Okay, Greg, you need to send us that recording. We want to hear it. This is fucking badass. That is dynamite work. That is, yeah, I would never have the stones to do that. And, good on you. Wow. Man. Yeah, I'm in absolute shock and awe right now. And then to have Thurston Moore be like, "Yeah, hey, nice job, buddy." You got to watch when you're stepping off the stage there, though. That beer, oh man, that ruined a perfect moment for you. But hey, what can you do? I will tell you that we are thrilled that you send emails. And by we, I mean me. I don't know why I do that sometimes. And it just means a lot. It's a cool thing to connect with you and to talk with you. And, that kind of cool stuff. So keep on sending them in. jd@meetingmalcolmus.com.
Rotten device, I'll say it twice. I'm too much comforted here. 'Cause too much will leave you everywhere eyes, nowhere to die, no place to sharp your sharpened heel. Looking for a tidy face in case you wanted to go. I know I'm leaning in to the end. Calling the bluffs, talking so tough. Goodbye to the ugly steeple fear. Good times forever after. I'm just a man. You see who I am. I'm fine with my hooks and open the books. Dirty black cars. Corpus Christi, you're so mystic. Tell me what I wanna hear. I know I'm leaning in. I know I'm leaning in to the end. To the end. To the end. To the end.
It stands to reason if you spend your life in a pocket of avoidance, it will one day catch up to you. There are so many levels of self-denial. The human mind is so twisted in its rationalizations, and yet I knew it all along. I am a pitiable, selfish fuck of a being. Thanks so much for sending that to me, Moik. That comes from an email that we got from our friend Moik, and it originally came from the Ray Gun magazine, and it's basically similar to the Crooked Rain descriptions, just little pithy descriptions of these songs from SM himself. Now, the lyrics that I have here say, I know I'm breathing into the end. In my head, it's always I'm leaning into the end. I don't know if I'm just hearing it wrong, but I've always thought of it as leaning into the end. And there's, you know, this sort of, oh gosh, well, how do I even say it? Leaning into the end, like just leaning into the end of, leaning into the end of it. Really giving giving it a head start almost, like, and then to go right into that sweeping pedal steel. Oh man. I don't know. This song just means a great deal to me. It fits so well into the box that I think of as, great Pavement. And I love his voice in this song. I was going to say voice. I love his voice in this song. I think it's just wonderful. There's something longing in it. There's something melancholy about it that really fits with the vibe of things that are going on. I love the little piano jingles in the background. Lyrically, I think it's wonderful as well. Everywhere eyes, nowhere to die, no place to shove your sharpened heel. I've been looking for a tired face in case you wanted to go. I know I'm breathing into the end. I like leaning into the end better. I don't know. I get these lyrics offline, so you never know if they're real. What do you have? What do you think? What's your beat? JD@meetingmalcolmist.com. Calling the bluffs, talking so tough. Goodbye to the ugly steeple fear. Good times forever after. I'm just a man. You see who I am. I'm binding my hooks and open the books. Dirty black hearts. Angel of Corpus Christi, you're so mystic. Tell me what I want to hear. I know I'm reeling in. I know I'm reeling in to the end. And I know I'll never know. Yeah, there's definitely there is definitely a remorse going on, and there is a vibe of mortality, like really looking at what that means and how that applies to somebody who is feeling like they don't want to hang on anymore. Does that make sense? That's how I vibe it. I don't know. It's maybe that's why I like it so much. I've had those days, I've had those weeks, as somebody who is mentally ill. I've definitely had, suicidal ideations, and there's something about this song that just feels like that, like a bit of a suicide note, I know that's really deeply disturbing, but there's something about this song and those lyrics that that's how it rings to me. It's somebody that is ready to just, let go of the mortal coil and give it a go into the end, I don't know. That's what I got. That's a hell of a place to leave off, isn't it? Huh. Sorry. Go back and listen to the Steve West interview. It's much happier. It's nice. And it's part of the bonus feed, and you got access to it. If you liked the bonus feed, subscribe. Do me that favor. It would be really nice. It's $3 a month. It's a cup of coffee to you, but to me, it's a cup of coffee. So that's sort of a nice thing. We trade. You get to listen to some podcasts, and I get to drink some choice coffee. Anyway, or don't. That's cool too. Whatever. Hope you're good. Stay safe, stay well, and peace out. We'll talk to you next week. Oh, next week on the bonus feed is Greenlighter. That'll hook you in. That's a good one. All right. Talk to you. Bye. Meeting Malcolmus, a Pavement podcast, is a weekly affair. Connect with JD at jd@meetingmalcolmus.com. Please support the pod by rating, reviewing, or sponsoring us at meetingmalcolmus.com. And hey, I'm social. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook at Meeting Malcolmus.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my side softer?
Can I make my side firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. And now, during our Cyber Week sale, save 20% on most Sleep Number smart beds, plus free home delivery with any base. Limited time. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. To find a store near you, visit sleepnumber.com.